Hi, I'm Natasha, and today we're going to put all of those three salutes together. Salute to the earth, the sun, and the moon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the other videos in my channel that break down each of these sequences. But today we're just going to move through them a little bit slowly, and then we're going to move through them a little bit faster, and then we might play around with some variations that you can always put in there. I love these sequences. They pretty much warm up the entire body. The only thing that isn't in there is a twist, which is easy enough to remedy. Just chuck it in somewhere. And you've got a full body workout. You can use it as a quick 15-minute pep up. You can use it as a long, slow strengthening and stretching workout. Or you can just go hard and have that good old cardio workout. Now my mum, she is 65. She does this routine, and she's the one that taught it to me many years ago.
Alright, here it is, the whole flow. Coming down to the back of your mat, into your Vajrasana Hero's pose. Hands together in front of your heart center. Let your tailbone drop, find that length through the spine. Take a moment, connect to your heartbeat. Just set an intention for your practice today. Repeating it to yourself 3 times. We're going to go through the whole sequence, each 3 salutes, slowly to begin with, and then we'll speed it up a little bit. Inhale, extend those arms, reach it up and back. Exhale, hinge to the floor. Take your time here to stretch out, feel into your child's pose, especially if this is the first bit of yoga asana you're doing today. Let's feel it through. Inhaling, coming up, tuck the toes, reach through the heart, up and back. Exhale, drop the knees, pull back, find that toe balance. And then let's make our way down towards the floor. Inhale those arms up, reach it up, exhale, hinge forward. You can walk those hips back slightly, you can use a strap here. Just look for that length in the body. Heart towards the toes, toes towards your face. Feeling that release through the hammies, through the calves, are called. Inhale, release, shift the hips forward, roll it on back, either straight up or into your plow. Reaching back through the legs, breathe into it, allow that gentle opening through the spine. Adjust your clothes if you need to. And then roll forward, extend those legs out, and exhale. Come on down, kiss the floor, or not. Bring the hands behind you if that feels better. Rock back, bridge pose, sitting up for a successful bridge. Press those hips to the sky, spiral your inner thighs down, outer thighs up. Exhale, release. Extend the legs to the sky, slowly lower them down before they hit the ground. Hug them in, use momentum up to your toes. Drop forward, lengthen out the spine, breathe the hips up, breathe the chest up. Extend and exhale, come down. Inhale back to center. Hands in front of the heart. Standing straight up to the top of our mat. Adjust your pats if you need to. And coming into prayer pose. Hands together in front of your heart center. Connect through the floor, find your Tadasana. Inhale, reach those hands to the sky. Reach up, extend, exhale to the floor. Inhale, right foot steps back, a lovely long lunge. Roll the shoulders back and down, peel the heart to the sky. Exhale, mountain cat. Step it back, round and lift and press away from the floor. Roll forward, knees, chest, and chin to the floor in that order or all at the same time. Inhale into your cobra, either press up from here or come down and do a full press up, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, rise up, or bring the hands down, whichever feels good for your body. Depends what you did the first time. We brought the hands down. I keep forgetting. And step to the top of the mat. Breathe yourself up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Find your Tadasana. Find your center. Find that strength and that stability of your standing mountain pose. Take a moment. If the breath is a little labored, take a break. Let it come back to center. And when you're ready, we will hit that moon salute. Here we go. Inhale. Arms overhead. Exhale, crescent moon to the right. Inhale, use your obliques to lift the body and extend over to the left. Inhale, center. You can step straight out here or turn to the side of your mat. Find that length. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, press and lift. Turn to the back of the mat. Square those hips off. Exhale, come down. Inhale, peel the heart up. Rise up to the side. Turn to the front. Exhaling down. Inhale, peel the heart up, step to the top of the mat, and exhale, hinge to the floor. Right foot steps back, warrior one. Find that beautiful movement, that beautiful flow through your body. Exhale, hands to feet. Feet together, drop down, right down, find that balance. Left foot steps back, rise up into your warrior one. Square the hips, lengthen the tail. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot extends, dog split, stretch it away, feel it out, release, exhale. Inhale, left leg extends, weight even in the arms. Exhale, release. Roll into your upward facing dog. And drop the knees, draw back, toe balance. Find that balance. Hands down. Now you could stand up if you're planning on doing something else, but we're going to roll through that a little faster. Yes, that's right. Hopefully you've checked out the other three videos for the how-to of each of these sequences. So you'll keep it up. And then you can just do it by yourself. It's an awesome practice that has been with me for about 20 years. Here we go, hands together. Maybe not quite that long. It feels like it though. Hands together in front of your heart center. This is pretty much the only thing I did for a long time. Inhale, come up. Reach up and back. Exhale, hinge to the floor. Inhale, up. Lifting and lengthening. Exhale, pull back, toe squat. Release down. Extend those arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peel the heart up. Shift hips towards heels. Roll back, plow. And release. Widen out those legs. Come forward. Or stay back. Rise up as you exhale down, preparing for a bridge. Inhale up into your bridge. Exhale, soften the hips. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, those legs down, firm through the core. Suck those knees in, roll up to the toes, find that balance point, drop forward. Hands lengthening out the spine, breathe the heart up, stretch it open. Bring the body up, drawing the hips back. Continue back and down, child's pose, exhale. Inhale into your Vajrasana, pre-pose. Coming to standing. Let's get into our sun salutations. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Extend up and back. Exhale, hinge to the floor. Inhale, half lift, because you can. Exhale, right foot steps back. Any variation that works for you here, that feels good. Whatever is working out. Mountain cat, step back, around the back, chin tucks, press everything away. Let's shift through, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. You can come down, press up from there if you want to. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Again, choosing a variation that feels good, that gives your body some benefit. And step to the top of your mat as you exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. It's connecting to the heart. When you come up, you can reach up and back even more if you want to. I tend to skip that a bit. Personal preference. Alright, hands together in front of your heart center. Salute to the moon. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale out to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Breathe the heart up. And come back to center. Extend out to the side. Transition pose 1. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, press and lift. Transition pose 2. Turn to the back. Exhale, hinge it on down. Inhale, peel the body up. Turn to the side and continue to the front. Exhale, down. Inhale, step to the top of your mat and exhale, hinge to the floor. Right foot steps back, warrior 1. Just keep on paying attention to your body. Notice what's happening. Drop down into that balance, toe balance. Finger strength, step back, left foot, warrior 1. Again, pay attention to what's happening in the body. Connect to it. See if it feels good. See if it doesn't feel so good. Enjoy it if it's feeling awesome. Right leg, after we step back to a down dog, right leg lifts, release. Left leg lifts, release. Roll on through up dog variation. Drop those knees, pull back, toe balance. Raising the arms if you're feeling it. Breathe. Let everything settle. Hands down in front of the heart center. Release down. Just breathe into it. We're going to go through one more time, just with some variations that I like to tweak into this practice. I kind of like to explore my body a little bit more and go with it. So come with me on this little adventure through the cosmic fountain of youth one more time. Finding your, what is this called? Vajrasana Thunderbolt pose. We're going to move into hare pose, which is very similar to what we've been doing. It's just a little harder. Inhale, bring the hands up, facing the palms forward. Exhale, come down, forehead and palms want to hit the ground at the same time. Work that strength through the core. Yeah, there we go. Inhale through. Up dog, you can tuck the toes or not. Work that full up dog variation. Press and lift. And then roll through the toes. Press back. Find that toe balance. Reaching for the floor, coming through to your L-sit. Again, you can play with this L-sit as much as you like. And then come down, reaching up. Extend, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hinge towards those toes, towards the floor. Breathe. Inhale, peel the heart up. Reach forward with the hips. So far, everything is the same, right? Reach back into your plow. Deepen your plow if you want to, dropping the knees, bringing the hands together, or bringing the hands underneath your feet. Check out my little plow tutorial if you're not sure about all of those things. Bring the hands to the low back, and let's move into a shoulder stand. Gazing out towards the toes. There is a how-to on my channel on shoulder standing as well if you're not feeling it. You can play with that shoulder stand. It's always fun. Just see what you got, what's happening. Breathe into it. Just have a little explore, a little play around, a little walking on the moon. When you're done with that, gently come out, slowly roll out. Bring those knees in and roll up because we want to come out of that shoulder stand a little bit more carefully. And now we found ourselves in a lovely little boat because we've caught that balance through the hips. It's fun, love it. Grab hold of the toes if you want to. Play with your balance here. And then release the legs, lift and lengthen. Come on down. Inhale, peel the heart up. Step back or lie back into your bridge. Press up this time, work that bridge. Walk those shoulders underneath you. Interlace your fingers if you want to. Spiral those inner thighs to the ground. Outer thighs to the sky. Remember, keep your head centered when you come into these bridge poses. Don't look around at me. You should know your bridge. It's alright if you don't. Just do what we've been doing. If you want to play a bit more, lifting your left leg, lift in the hips, release. Lift your right leg, lift the hips, release. Bring one knee, one ankle on top of the other knee. Just check out the things going on in the body. Release it out slowly, one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees in. Little counter pose before the next thing. Extend the legs to the sky. Hands down by your side. This time super hollow body, drawing those, the belly button down. And as the belly button comes down and the low back comes down into the floor, maybe roll up a little bit more with the shoulders so that you keep the low back into the floor. Again, a little core strength. And then hug it in. Roll up to those toes. Find that balance. And then drop down. Breathing into either just your modified camel, or you can come a little deeper into your camel. Just depends how you're feeling. Make sure it's those hips that are moving forward. Breathe it up. And exhale, come on down. Whew. Inhale back to center. So that right there is a pretty epic salute to the earth. You can do all of those things or none of those things or some of those things. Just have fun with it and your own things. And let me know what you're doing. I totally want to add it into my routine. Let's come up. See what we got with our salute to the sun. Inhale, reach those hands up. Reach it up and back. Exhale, hinge towards the floor. Maybe we can deepen our forward bend here by grabbing hold of those big toes, drawing those elbows out to the side, or bringing the hands underneath the feet, lengthening and deepening that forward fold, or bringing the hands behind. Whichever works, whichever feels good. Release. Step back, right foot. Because we've done a whole lot of other lunges, sometimes it's nice to press back into that back foot and open and get a little twist here, because there are no twists, right, in this sequence. Roll that shoulder, that lower shoulder back, open the body, and extend up through the top arm. Breathe it out. Lovely twist, release, step back into your mountain cat, round. Come forward, knees, chest and chin, soften, breathe up, cobra, draw the belly in, press out, down dog, breathe into that down dog, maybe play with cat, down dog, cat, down dog, step the right foot forward, and drop that back, drop that left hand, lift through the right knee, left knee. I really need to get my left and right tattooed somewhere on my body. Right hand to my right knee and open into my twist. Staying here if I want, here if I want, or here, or even here. Here are things, so many things to play with. Release. Step the back foot up to meet the front, and press and rise. Exhale, hands down. Last one. And inhale, extend, up, out to the side, crescent. Inhale, up, out to the other side. Inhale, open, step out to your side. Turn those feet in, exhale, hinge towards the floor. From here you can work over to the right leg if you want to. Release, work over to the left leg. Release, maybe add a twist in because after all you are down here, might as well play with that. Release, press and lift, maybe into a goddess for a moment. Release, turn to the back of the mat and exhale, come down, lift and lengthen. In fact, you could even just decide to triangle it out from here. Release that, bend the knee, reach up to center, turn to the other side, triangle that down, maybe do a lovely little rotated triangle or a normal triangle, whichever one feels good for you. Bend that back knee, front knee, step to the top, exhale, hinge to the ground. Right foot steps back, warrior one. And of course, if we're in our warriors, we might as well open warrior two. And we can do any of the above warriors. Just play through it. Extend back, drop down, step back, warrior one. On the left side, open into your warrior two, maybe into your peaceful warrior, maybe into your extended, maybe into whichever version you like. And then back into that warrior, step back, downward facing dog. So good. Reach up through that right leg, maybe this time we bend the knee, flex the foot, open that hip up. Release. And extend up through the other side, flex the foot, maybe bend the knee, open the hip, maybe do some hip rolls. Just keep the weight even in the arms, whatever you're doing here. Release that down. Shift through to your upward facing dog. Maybe stack of the heel, drop through the belly. Again, you could do a full plank or you can do a up dog. And drop the knees, draw back, lift those knees, toe balance. If you're feeling a little fancy schmancy, maybe pop that left heel on top of your right knee, center your body, find your toe squat, figure four. Make sure that you are strong through the ankles to do that. Swapping the other side. A little fancy schmanciness. It's nice to challenge yourself. You can do this with blocks supporting you as well. Just to start off there, make sure you grab that drishti point, that focal point in front of you. Find your balance. Oh, my balance today. Hello. Here we go. Release it out. Balance is not working today. A little bit tired after those epic additions. But that's the way that you can take this sequence, turn it into your own, have a great time with it, extend your workout, especially if you're feeling uninspired, but you still wanna do something because it makes you feel good when you practice your yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got a lot out of that practice. And if you did and you enjoyed it and maybe you've come up with your own variations, please do leave some comments down below. Share a link if you've done a video about your variations in these sequences. Love to see it. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Namaste.